What's up, y'all? Marjack79 here. We are back again today with another SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Super action figure review. Today we are taking a look at Orange Piccolo, the strongest form that we've ever seen the Namekian take. Very excited. Piccolo is one of my favorite characters from the entire anime. Picked him up from the P Bandai website. I believe he was about 95, 100 bucks, I want to say, with all the extra fees and shipping included. Once again, I never remember how much money I pay for these because you get them months in advance. Then all of a sudden you get that email notification like it's on its way. Yay! What did I pay for this? I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. But I'm just happy to get them in so we can add them to the museum, a collection of Dragon Ball figures. So, brown box. You know what the deal is. It ain't nothing going on here. Why do people collect these? I don't know. All right, let's crack it open, man. And the Orange Piccolo is free from the brown box. So let's get a look at him here. Look at that. Looks very good in the package, man. Very cool. Looks like it comes with 3 different head sculpts here. You know, the bald characters from Dragon Ball from Figuarts, they don't get face sculpts. They get different heads. So cool. Couple of hands there. Comes with some Gohan Kamehameha hands. Thanks, SH Figuarts, for giving us Gohan's signature move in another figure. Appreciate that. This is not a Build-A-Figure. Why? Why do they do that? All right, Orange Piccolo super modeling. There's that effect piece for Gohan. Simple style, heroic action. Looks like super action, all types of different posing you can get him into. Standard, spin it to the top, spin it to the bottom, spin it to the side. All right, my friends, are you guys ready? I know I am. Okay, let's crack this baby open. Let's get started here. All right, before we even tackle the figure, let's go ahead and let's knock out this Kamehameha. So if you've collected any Goku or Gohan, you've seen this Kamehameha before. It looks like it's pretty updated with the coloring here. You line up the pegs with the ball hair, and then you get your effect piece. Also comes with the pegged hands for the effect piece as well if you want to plug it in. So let's set that up here real quick. And complete. Very simple, man. Just make sure you line up the accessory pieces here to the ball. Pretty self-explanatory. You can plug the hand into the accessory. Pretty cool. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to put this on Gohan, but we're definitely going to figure out something to put this on for sure. We have our Orange Pickle out of the package here. Very excited, man. Let's take a look at the accessories here first. The face sculpts. Screaming face, smiling face, gritting teeth faced, key blasting hands, resting hands. Feet start up to the outfit. Looks good. Looks real good. Look at that, man. Oh, very nice. I'm so happy to get this version of Piccolo and to add onto the shelf, man. It comes out great. It really does. Spin him to the side here. I really like the orange definition in the arms here. Really like the lit up symbol. I always forget what this symbol represents. I think it's like the Shenron symbol, something of that nature. Not really too fond of this little orange disc he's got on the back there. I don't know what that's for. I guess if we bend the articulation back there, kind of covers it up. That's fine. Spin it back to this side, back to the front. Comes out good, man. Real good. Very excited. The paint apps really come out good. He looks like he's got some shading too on his shirt. It's like a lighter purple on the front chest there and the shoulder pads, kind of the pants there. So really enjoying that. He's got like a darker orange on the biceps there than he does on the hands. Comes out good. Really does. Hopefully y'all appreciating this as much as I am, man. It's the first time I'm really getting a look at the figure in hand here. So he came out good. Really did. Articulation time. Let's get to it, man. Head. Down. All the way. Up. Tilt. Tilt. Rotate 360 degrees. Back. If you push that back, be careful. So that just pops off. And then like I've stated, if you want to switch out that head, just take one. Just slide right on like such. Very fluid and very intuitive. Thank you, Figuarts, for making that process simple. Arm. Push it forward. Also be pushed backwards. Rotated 360 degrees from the shoulder. Bicep 360 degrees. Wrist, push it up. Bicep does kind of hinder it a bit. He's so buff. Straighten it back out. Wrist 360 degrees. Push it up. Push it back. Tilt and tilt. You don't really get a whole lot of tilts there with him though. Chest. It is slightly separated from the shirt piece there, not by a whole lot. Tilt it to the left, tilt it to the right. Ab crunch, back crunch. Like I said, be careful with this back. Hold on again. Slide the belt down. Don't know what that's for. Maybe I might need to actually look at the extractions. Surely that's for something. Not sure. You can rotate it 360 degrees. It is not connected to the belt. It's on a separate piece. Thigh, kick forward. Cannot kick backwards. Ooh. Careful, you get a lot of gappers. This is a pretty large figure, not the biggest from Figuarts I've ever seen, obviously, but definitely careful. He's the larger figure, so you're gonna get these random weird gaps here. Thigh, rotate to inside, outside. That's it. Cannot rotate the thigh 360 degrees. Don't try it. I feel like it's going. I don't want to continue to turn it from there. I feel like I'm going to break it. I feel like it could probably turn 360 all the way, but I'm not going to because I don't want to break my figure. Knee all the way up, straighten it back out. Ankle can go up slightly, down, toe hinge, up, tilt, and tilt. Rotate that 360 degrees as well.
Make sure you smash that like button in my cloak and hit that subscribe button. Bye.
Okay, so as we can see, the articulation is wonderful. Let's move on to poses here. Just a natural power-up pose here. Very nice. You know, nothing too crazy. Pose concept 2, just him naturally shooting out a beam attack. That comes out good. We switched out the hands. Just works just like any other Figuarts figure you've ever had in your collection. Just be careful with it. Don't be too rough. Comes out good though, man. Really, really liking that. I don't recall, did Orange Piccolo ever shoot out a beam during his fight with the Gammas or Cell Max? I don't think he did. I think he just fought. I know he stretched out his arms, but I don't think he shot out a beam. It's so weird, right? But obviously, you know, you can get him in the pose. It comes out good. Kung Fu pose here. That comes out good as well. Look at that, man. Look at that. Very nice. Very, very nice. Such a beautiful figure, man. It really is. And a fine kicking pose. Gotta love that, man. Now, I don't know what stand you're gonna use to be able to hold this pose up, but you know, at least the figure can actually do it, though. It comes out good. It really does. All right, now this is definitely a treat for me. Probably one of my favorite things to film when I do action figure reviews, size comparisons with older versions of the characters. So we have our Orange Piccolo, we have our Superhero Piccolo. Size comes out pretty good. We have our proud Namekian Piccolo, probably my personal favorite Piccolo from the line, simply because, you know, I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan, and that's where my fandom started. So, and then we have our King Piccolo too. I didn't realize that King Piccolo and Orange Piccolo are kind of the same size. So that's really, really sweet, man. Really, really enjoying that for sure. Their powers are not the same. Their sizes are quite similar though. So there you go. A little treat for you guys. And of course we couldn't do a high comparison without putting Beast Gohan next to Orange Piccolo as well. This kind of shows the sheer size he is compared to Gohan. Man, that comes out good. Can't decide what my tag picture is going to be. This might be it. Comes out good, man. So good. And then one more high comparison, at least with Dragon Ball figures. Just him compared to a Gamma figure. Very nice. You can kind of see why that one punch took that Gamma out so effortlessly. Can't remember if it was Gamma 1 or 2 that he just punched out like that. I'm pretty sure it was 2. All right, man. I think that is going to about do it. So, obviously, this is a must-have for your collection. I mean, if you were any fan of Dragon Ball Superhero, you can't have a Beast Gohan and not pick up an Orange Piccolo, too. I mean, I don't care what you got to do. I mean, if you're calling yourself a fan of the anime, you got to pick up Piccolo's most powerful form. Just feels like kind of common sense. I feel like this is a no-brainer purchase for sure. Piccolo has been part of this manga, this anime, for as long as I can remember. He was one of the original characters. So, let's go ahead ahead, let's move everything to the museum, see where we're at, and then when we will begin to close out here, people. And for those who are wondering, we put that Kamehameha effect onto Super Saiyan Gogeta there. I feel like that comes out great. I know it's tough to see with all the clutter going on here, but I like it. I like it a lot. And now we're back, man, and now we have our orange Piccolo integrated onto the shelf. I know it seemed like a split second for y'all, but that took like 2 hours for me to move some stuff around, shift some stuff around, knock some stuff over. But finally, I think we have the masterpiece that I have set up on the shelf here. Maybe not y'all masterpiece, but definitely my personal masterpiece. I love it, man. Truly, gotta love it. I've loved this anime for over 30 years now, man, and just having this on the shelf is just truly a dream come true. It really is, man. Especially being able to continue the anime with Dragon Ball Daima being continued. Cannot wait, man. Cannot wait. So happy. Orange Piccolo is an absolute must-have. You know, as you can see, I mean, if you have the Super Saiyan Blues, the Ultra Instincts, the Ultra Egos, Beast, you gotta have an Orange Piccolo, man. I mean, that's just common sense, wouldn't you say? Gotta have it. Okay, that's gonna do it here, man. So as always, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for their support. You can follow me at youtube.com/SmartJack79. I am also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. You know, if you follow the Dragon Ball manga or the anime or the SH Figuarts, we tend to review at least 99.9% of the figures here. So you're definitely in the right place. As always, my friends, I will see you guys on the next one, and I'll catch y'all later.